That's better. Doing the stretches, doing the stretches. Staying hydrated as well. Hello, Ruth. First in chat, even on Restream. How are we doing, my dear? Oi, oi, Joe. How are we doing, Ems? Are you good? How's the SSD treating you, Ems? Thank you for the winner's vote as well, by the way. Candy's already popped through to the Hall of Heroes. You legendary. Brett, what's up? Natalie! Got to make your other half today. Absolute legend. Let me. I don't know if you saw the stories. He let me, Ray, and Gab have a go on the RC crawler, whipping around the office car park. Well, there's like a. I don't know what they're doing there, but there's like. It's sort of like a mini off-road bit, just loads of little gravel and stones and stuff in there. So we had a little flip around on that, which was good fun. How are we doing, Archie? Good. Anna, what's up? Anna, well in on some of the instant wins you've been having today. And, well, recently. When I win the car, you can drop my today. Oh, have you won some instant wins today, have you? Well in, right? I met Jordan and Chloe last night as well, man. Good to see them. Jordan and Chloe. Is it? Did you say Nicolau? Got to meet them last night as he bagged the Home Alone Lego with just 2 tickets. So as it was postage day yesterday, I do deal with all postage on a Wednesday, and he's lives in Cwmbran, which was like a 15 minute trip from the office. Got to hang out with them for a little bit. She posted about it, didn't she? Liam, how we doing, dude? I know you're in for the car, so good luck. Hope the speeding's okay. Jordan! Arch, how we doing? I've not seen you for a little while. Hope you, Dan, and the baby are all keeping well. So, question. So there's a lot of you, there's a few of you jumping in already. We're nearly at 20 viewers, which, you know, seems to have been live 2 minutes. It's quite a lot for a pre-live. Would you go for the car or the cash? So it's £14,000 cash alternative, or you can take the car plus £1,000 cash. Oi, oi, Lucia! I've been keeping quiet. Hope you're keeping well, though. Lisa says cash. Are we doing leisure good? Cash. We got 1 car so far. Window le car. How are we doing? So 4? So far? Somebody needs a coffee. Cash for Jared as well. Car all day long, Les says. Joe then says sell it. But we need cash. That's absolutely fair, Fox. Liam wants the car. It's such a nice car. It is a nice car. Very, very nice. Because I can't drive. Would love to take it, but I'm not. I wouldn't be able to get it home. Thing is, whether someone chooses the car or the cash, it's going to make anyone extremely happy. I don't think anyone would turn their nose up at £14,000 being transferred to their account tomorrow, or the likelihood of, you know, coming to collect that car and take it home for themselves. Blaming lovely. Anna says the car. Cash, unless want to be naughty. Well, can you drive a manual? I know Peter can't for legal reasons. But if you could wind him up. But yeah, if anyone saw the stories today, Peter Kent was down this way, so he was doing a charity event in Pen y Fan, actually. So he's heavily into his RC cars, and they were doing a charity event for basically using an RC, what they call crawler. So it's like a 4x4 RC that he drove up Pen y Fan for charity. And as obviously on the way back, the office is based in Langstone, just off the M4. So he popped in and said hello. So we hung out with him for an hour or two this morning. He nearly run Gav over, messing around. Of course, the funny thing was he knew what Gav looked like, and Gav didn't know what he looked like. But Gav was sort of getting out of the car, ready to get into work, and sort of Pete just wound him up and went up to him and beeped him and was like, "Out the way!" Oh, okay, Natalie, yeah, okay. So then, no, cash for you then. Well, it'd be like a ferry or a flight over, and then you can just obviously take it back on the ferry. I have a 10th scale one. I like that. I like that one. It is a sexy car. It is. It is nice. It's a very nice car. So yeah, he played a little prank on Gav this morning, and then I popped it. So Ray and I'd only, because we got the dogs, we kind of popped to the office sort of 10ish. But I was sort of in sort of by 1:45, just after 1:30 actually. Go and see Peter Boy. So it's nice to see the winners in person. It was nice to see Jordan and Chloe last night. We also had Rich. So Rich Madden backed himself an instant win PS5, and he came to collect that from the office yesterday. So you know, if you are local, well, ferry might not be cheap, but remember we give you £1,000 on top of the car. So you know, cannot wait to get the PC. So Jared is referencing there. He bagged himself the RTX 4070 gaming PC. Normally a 5-day delivery time with that one. That's all been ordered for him, and Jared has been playing for a long time, and has been after a PC. So I had a 10. What did you have? A 10? I was gonna say 1066. Not a card that existed. I'm trying to think what card you had now. But hell of an upgrade anyway. 4070 gaming PC will be on its way to Jared. So huge congratulations there. Sold your old one to your dad. Insurance as well. Cash it is then, Gret. Cash it is. What are you doing? Carter, just doing the thing that dogs do when they get to bed. Yeah. So, I'll first of all go through the introductions. Let me just zoom in on here a little bit. There we go. I'll go through the introductions first and foremost, and go through who we are, when we are, what we are, etc., etc. I'll let you know what is ending today. But I'll also do a brief breakdown of how things work here in terms of a competition and instant wins. And then towards the end, I will give you a chance to win some store credit to spend on the website. I'll do that as well. I can't drive, but I could drive Peter Ken up the wall. Ooh, provisional license, yeah, you definitely need a full license because you'd have to have someone insure it for you, and you'd be the named driver on it. Yeah, that would be through the roof. Crazy. So, first and foremost, who am I? I'm Scott, one half of Com City Giveaways. I'm running this with my best mate Ray, and he's up in the picture there on the sort of almost middle right to you guys. And this is actually was a local delivery as well. So this guy bagged himself. So Aaron, bagged himself the Samsung Odyssey G9 Neo, so we went and hand delivered it to him. But yeah, we are heavily into year 3 of trading. So birthday's actually mid-December now. Been an absolutely amazing journey. We're just under 2,000 reviews on Trustpilot, so a huge thank you for everyone who gets involved in terms of whether you've won a prize, whether you've entered a competition, and you enjoy what we do and have left a review. It absolutely means the world to myself and Ray. And not only that, our Discord community is absolutely insane. I'm going to grab you a link now, actually. Where are we to? So if you're a user of Discord, you're going to find most of us in general chat. There we are. Pop that in for yourself now. And this Discord community is over 5,000 members strong. The biggest Discord community in this niche. So a huge shout out to you guys. For something that we very nearly didn't launch in terms of a Discord, it is absolutely, as I say, we're so happy that we did. There's some absolutely incredible people in there. And you'll find most of us in general chat. But not only that, there's essentially what we would like to call like a tech support channel. There's a lot of people in our Discord that know a lot about PCs, varying gaming aspects, TVs, etc. Loads of different professions. And if you need any help or anything in there, get yourselves involved. How are we doing, Chris? You good? Yellow! What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, nice. But they're more than happy then with the Steam Deck. Ray and I have not actually used one yet, or Rog Alley. We've unboxed one for photos, but not actually had a personal hands-on to see what they're actually like. But, you know, essentially having a handheld PC around with you is awesome. Lucky on here with InstaWin. You've been really lucky. But it is always the luck of the draw. Just by entering, you could win. You could literally be the first person to enter an instant win competition and potentially bag an instant win. The numbers are randomly generated via the site, which I'll go through in a moment. So yeah, if you're just landing on the page for the first time, you might be thinking, who the heck is Comp City Giveaways? Comp City Giveaways is the place to be if you're interested in anything tech, gaming, or cash related. As I say, we're heavily into year 3 of trading, and we've created thousands of winners. So every week, we go live every Monday and Thursday from 8 PM, and we create winners every week. So whether that be for something like a Ninja Foodie air fryer, whether that be for 20 grand cash, whether it be for a Samsung Odyssey Geo that you see, Neo G9, sorry, that you see on the screen above you. We do a lot of amazing stuff here at Comp City Giveaways. And I'll tell you how it works. So basically, I'm going to use the good old Ford Focus ST as an example because it also has instant wins on there as well. Just get that open for you guys now. So how does it all work? If you landed on the website for the first time, for example, I'm wondering how it works. So this will apply to any competition that you enter on the website as well, okay? So using the Ford Focus as an example, you select the competition that you want to get entered in for. Make sure you're answering the question correctly, and then select how many tickets you want to enter in for. What will then happen is you go through the checkout process. Once you complete a payment, you'll then be brought back to the website, which will actually confirm your order and your ticket numbers on a thank you for your order page. Now, the website will randomly allocate you those ticket numbers. So, for example, if you're entering a competition that has between 1 and 1,000 tickets, as an example I always like to use, nice and simple, you could be the very first person to enter, and it could give you the very last number. It's just that random. What will then happen is you'll also receive a follow-up email confirming your order and ticket numbers, and under the account section of the website, you'll also see your ticket numbers under My Tickets. Bear in mind, if a competition sells out or comes to a close, so for example, everything under Last Chance that ends at 7 PM, the moment that 7 PM hits, any tickets that were in My Tickets will move to Past Tickets, as that competition is no longer active. So don't panic if you think it's 7:05, you're checking your account, where's my tickets? They will be into your Past Tickets as well. So what then happens is when basically a competition comes to a close or sells out, is I get the information off the website, put it into an entry list. So we pre-publish our entry list. The reason competitions close at 7 PM is and then we go live at 8 PM is it gives me an hour then to do all of the entry lists ready for you guys. So we always pre-publish our entry list so you can see who's entered, etc., etc. Entry list will look like this. So you'll have obviously our brand, etc. Now, we'll always tell you what we're drawing for, when we're drawing it, and the total amount of tickets that should have sold. Now, because we guarantee every single draw here at Comp City Giveaways, you may see some missing numbers. There's never an extension, there's never a rollover. So by entering a competition, you will still put between the same number range. So what I mean by that is this has between 1 and 3,800 tickets. We would then use Google's random number generator on a live draw, which we show how that works on every single live draw that we do. So if you're a little bit unsure, tune in from 8 PM and we'll show you a demo and obviously find the winners. But yeah, so what we would do in that instance is put between 1 and 3,800, hit generate, and whoever it lands on will be the winner of said prize. In this case, this actually landed on Jared Moran, which he typed it in like uppercase, lowercase letters, which was crazy. But because we guarantee every single draw, you may see some missing ticket numbers. You can see it jumps from 0 to 4, from, as you can see there, from 8 to 10, so on and so forth. So if a competition doesn't perform that well, you may see some missing tickets. Now, there are only ever 2 reasons why you won't see any ticket numbers. First reason being that ticket number hasn't sold in the first place. Second reason being is if you get your question wrong, you will not be entered into the final draw. So a little like BBC or ITV, if you're basically entering a competition that requires you to answer a qualifying question, you will not be entered into the final draw if you get it incorrect. So we always like to say, Google's your best friend. So please get yourselves involved and make sure you're answering the question correctly. So that's how we draw all of our main prize winners and mini prize winners, etc., etc. But how do instant wins work? So they work in exactly the same way in the terms of you enter in exactly the same way. There's nothing else special that you need to do other than enter a competition that has instant. And if any other competitions have instant wins on, you'll always see an instant win table that looks like this. So it'll always show you what the number is that's attached to the prize. So for example, 2850 is attached to £1,000 cash, and Tristan bagged himself the win. Now, how instant wins work, as I said, you enter in exactly the same way. The only difference is now, if you're lucky enough to bag one of these numbers. So for example, now there are 4 chances still left on the Ford Focus Combi. It is currently 47% sold. And there are still 4 chances at £1,000 cash just by entering that competition. So say, for example, now if you entered the Ford Focus competition this evening and you bagged yourself ticket number 14250, that means instantly you bagged yourself £1,000 cash. The only difference is now is you're going to get your thank you for your order page and all of your order details, etc. there, but it will tell you that you've bagged yourself an instant win with what number and what prize. And then outside of your confirmation email of said order, you'll also receive an instant win email as well, telling you that you've bagged yourself a win. Now, to claim it, you just need to message us on Facebook or Instagram, or you can reply to the email. The choice is yours for it to be instant. However, if you miss any of the prompts that I've just mentioned, don't panic. We'll obviously have your order details and stuff. We also get a notification letting us know that someone's bagged an instant win. And we'll follow up in a couple of days. Candy will send an email. It has a very strict procedure to chase up any instant winners, and you will find out that you bagged yourself a win. As I say, if we don't hear any response via email, you'll get a text or WhatsApp, and then we'll even give you a phone call. So don't panic. But that's basically how we work in a nutshell in terms of entering the competition, in terms of instant wins, and how we pick our winners on a live draw. So I'm going to hit F5. I'm going to catch up with chat first and foremost. So, Gret says you might come and visit us at Christmas time if that's okay, as I'm back over for Christmas. If you're back over this way and we're in the office, just give us a heads up. You can pop in and see us. We are thinking about it, Gret. After, if you've seen the story, me and Ray and Gav were having a bit of fun with Peter Kent's RC, and he's going to send us some recommendations for sort of more generalised RC cars that are suitable for everyone. The type of cars that he had were more of a hobbyist sort of style, where you have to build your own, put your own suspension in, tyres, motors, etc., etc. So if we can get you a nice all-rounder car that we can get on the website, is something that we'd like to do, especially after today. Good luck, Chris, in eggs. As I say, we'll be doing those regular. Well, we got a slightly new plan for the next lot of console installing competition, so keep an eye on this. Hey, Chris, Judy says. If anyone is thinking about it, go for it, she says. Anna, absolute legend. Oh, Aaron, good luck, dude. Good luck. Would you take the ST2 or would you take the cash and then buy a car that way? Google is your friend, Gret says. It is very true. Do you mean in terms of instant wins, Joe? So any instant win competition, providing that you've got the question correct, then yes, you will still be entered into the final draw. So basically, just because you've won an instant win doesn't mean that you won't be entered in for the main draw. Instant wins are a promotional extra for instant win competitions. But if you do get the question incorrect, you won't be entered into the final draw. But you'd still get your instant win. How are we doing, Swansky? You good? Manifesting the win here, lads. We'll go to a McDonald's drive-thru when it's delivered, my treat. I like the side of that. We do like a Mackey's here, Com City giveaways. Okay, so there's a couple of people interested already in chat in the RC cars. I like that. Scott, you legend. Thanks for sharing the Discord and the Trustpilot links there. What off? God damn. Oh, so Aaron would go for the car 1000%. You wouldn't be disappointed, honestly. That's a bit like, sounds like Gav. So our content creator had an Algrandi 50. Yeah, went to take it for an MOT, love him, and it's like £2,000 worth of welding. He was like, no! So that'll be a spares and repair job for someone who might want a project van. But yeah, I think Gav would feel you on that one. One-off. Part of the one-off gang, Chris is. So I've caught up with chat. I'm now going to do a breakdown of what is ending today. So first and foremost, and the most obvious, is the Ford Focus ST2, £14,000 cash alternative, or the car plus £1,000. $199 an entry is now 48% sold. Now remember, in terms of instant wins, the more competition sells, if it has any instant wins left, the higher your chances are of bagging yourself an instant win. It's just $199 to enter, and you could bag yourself £1,000 plus the car. Well, £1,000 plus the car plus £1,000, technically, because we give you £1,000 with the car anyway. You've also got the instant win competition, which is a 4TB WD Black SN 850X. So it's an SSD for you guys. That's the main prize, is the 4TB. But along the way, you could bag yourself a terabyte SSD, 2TB, or some cash as well. That is currently at 39% sold. What's actually left on this? Let's take a quick look. So again, these update automatically as well. So you'll always, these are literally the most up to date. So the moment if you're a little bit like, oh, well, what's left? Check out the instant win table and it'll tell you there. So we've still got, what, £200 cash, and we've still got a terabyte SSD and a 2TB SSD that you can win instantly just by entering that competition. It's only $199 to enter, and then you're still in with a chance of bagging the main prize, which is a 4TB SSD. We've also got the Arcade Midway machine. So this is the Mortal Kombat version at 99p an entry, only 47% sold. So the odds on that are absolutely incredible. We've got the Steam Deck plus 5 instant wins. If I remember correctly, I think there's only £150 left on this now. There is, so between now and 7 PM, just by entering, if you get ticket number 2790, you could bag yourself £150 cash. And again, what did I say? The bigger that yellow bar, if there are any instant wins remaining, the higher your chances are of bagging them. 79p an entry, and you could bag £150 before that prize is even drawn. Main prize is also a 256 Steam Deck. So if you see any competitions like this, basically each entry that you put in is giving you 3 chances of bagging yourself, in this case, a Steam Deck. We've got the 16 gig DDR4 RAM there from Corsair at $199 an entry. The choice of DualSense Edge pad or Elite Series 2 pads. So these are two sort of elite pads overall that will have the paddles on the back. So if you're a competitive player of FPS of any kind, you will not have to take your thumbs off the sticks because you've got pads on the back that you can map to jump in or crouch, etc. And as I say, I've not used the DualSense Edge, but I did used to have a Nacon pad for the PS4. But I have used an Elite pad, and yeah, they do what they say on the tin. They're really good. And the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift ETB Plus plush has sold out, so I'll be getting the entry list sorted for that after the pre-live. But yeah, everything that I've gone through under Last Chance is closing at 7 PM, so you have just under an hour to get involved in any of the competitions that I've gone through, including the Ford Focus ST or 14 grand cash. The choice is entirely up to you. Chris's Steam Deck, you mean, Scott? Do, do, do. Someone takes a car, use the grant to respray it. Yeah, the colour is definitely subjective. I personally love the colour. I think just because it's called Tangerine Scream and I'm a ginger. Hence why I put the orange light on behind me just to represent the car. But yeah, Ford Focus ST is, yeah, it's an ST colour on an RS replica. Liminal flame. So what happens if someone doesn't want the car would that be the £14,000 prize? If someone doesn't want the car, so if you say, for example, Viper, your ticket number came up and you didn't want the car, then it's £14,000 cash. So hence in the name, it's £14,000 cash or the car. Anyone else caught up with that? Seen that? It's a 5-door car for me. It is a 5-door car. Obviously 4 doors, 2 doors either side plus the boot. My husband and daughter's a ginger. Gingers for the win! Just saw Ray on the M4, was too busy tooting and waving, and we nearly missed our exit. Yeah, Ray, more often than not, drives the Works van, just for the fact that it's going up the M4, so there's a bit of extra promotion for us. I love that. Drive sensibly, Chloe and Jordan. Whoever was behind the wheel, drive sensibly, play responsibly, but enjoy either way. Yes! So, I've gone through the website initially of what's ending. I'm going to highlight what is on the website right now. So we've got the £61,000 mega prize pool coming to an end on Monday. There are still 2 chances at £5,000 tax-free cash. There's 1 chance at £2,500. There's 4 lots of £1,000 cash as well on there. Loads of other instant wins in there as well. $1.99 an entry. We got the Zelda Switch or Mario OLED Switch. Choice of for 99 pence an entry, with a chance to bag it, an instant win Switch, plus some store credits as well. So we've expanded on the previous sort of setup of these. Same format for the PS5 versus Xbox. You get a choice between either or if you win the main prize, but you could win a PS5 or Xbox Series X instantly just by entering, and some store credits. So as I say, we've added a couple of smaller store credits in there as well. I put it live earlier on before doing the pre-live, is the Meta Quest 3. It is a pre-order. It's due out on the 10th of October. So we thought we'd give you a chance to bag one. It's $1.99 an entry. You've got the MSI Cyborg laptop at $1.99 an entry. We've got the Corsair Xenon Flex versus the Samsung Neo G9, or £1,200 cash. The choice is entirely up to you. But for 99 pence an entry, you've got an epic choice there and an epic chance to bag yourself a win. We've got the Storm PC. So this is a 7800X3D. Don't worry, software has been released that has stopped them setting them on fire, so you're safe. Also has an RTX 4090 DDR5 RAM as well, 32 gigs worth. But 79 pence an entry not only gives you a chance to win the main prize, which is the PC that I just spoke about, but there's also 10 chances of bagging an RTX 4060 Ti gaming rig just by entering, plus some store credits as well. We now know that we've got a lover of Lego. I know Jordan and Chloe absolutely love the Lego plus family and everything else that we've noticed in recent months. So we put up the prize, put the Lego prize pool again there at $1.99 an entry. You've got the iPhone 15 Pro Max versus the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and in a choice of color. Just bear in mind there may be, if you bag yourself a win, there may be a small lead time on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. In terms of how popular it is at the moment, but $1.99 an entry, you still bag yourself a win. Ending in a couple of days is the Instant Win Store Credit Competition, which just by entering, so there's no live draw for this, but it gives you a chance to win anything from a £10 store credit all the way up to a £500 store credit on there as well. We've got the PlayStation Portal up for grabs, a Govee bundle, which I personally got the floor lamp and the new TV. I've actually got them behind my monitor and behind the TV. And these are absolutely incredible, honestly. And the floor lamp, beautiful. 75 pence an entry. £500 £500 Amazon versus Smith's card this time at 99 pence an entry. We've got some Lush goodies. We've got an air fryer. I popped up a Velvetizer, Ninja Foodie stuff. As I say, a really good odds monitor at 99 pence an entry. So this is 144 hertz, also curved. Yeah. You get the picture. It's an awesome monitor for 99p an entry. And don't forget your freebies. So whether you're a lover of football or not, we're giving you 10 chances at bagging yourself the Comp City giveaways. We, if you don't know already, we actually sponsor Newport County AFC for their 23-24 season 3rd shirt. Actually being debuted this Saturday. They've got an away game. And honestly, football fan or not, absolutely stunning. Stunning, if we do say so ourselves. Top that you could bag yourself for free. So yeah, what I'm now going to do is go back to the site. in terms of top of the site. Hit F5. Gobi stuff is amazing, and I just got enough points on there. Oh, they got an app as well, in terms of... I knew they had an app, obviously, to control it, the Gobi home stuff. Are you a season ticket holder, you Joe? I'll have to have a look, because I've got it... Oh, saying that, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds, I can show you in person. So being the owners of, but this is it in person. I don't know how. So what Joe's on about there, every season ticket holder in light grey, all of their names are put on there. And then you've got like almost like a lightning style finish on the arms. But yeah, absolutely amazing. And you could bag yourself one of them for free. The foot and Paul's, you're in points, so I just got a long desk. That's awesome. Nice. Gret's a Lego lover as well. Could do with the car. Looks like I bought a lemon last week. Dashboard lit up, second drive. Been in the cellar all week to fix it. Or with the cellar. Was due back tonight so I can get it to where it's... Oh, flipping hell, Trist. Hopefully the seller can fix it for you. Love the car and the colour. Need to pass my test though, Sophie says. Anything else I've missed in chat? So yeah, so the £61,000 prize pool is technically £60,000 worth of instant wins, and then £1,000 is the main prize. So the reason we do that is if you've ended and haven't bagged an instant win, you still have a chance to bag yourself £1,000. So we like to do those kind of competitions where, because people love instant wins. Funnily enough, when I was talking to Jordan and Chloe yesterday, so the ones that bagged the Home Alone Lego in last week's draw. They were actually saying, they were like, all their family are just absolutely excited for the chance to win instantly. That's why they said that, you know, not that they don't care about the main prize because they enter for those too, but they're like, just want to win an instant win. I just want to see what it feels like. So it's like, it's one of the reasons that those competitions are really popular. 5 more on the car, SSD and controller. David, good luck, my dude. I'd like to take the car. Would push me to take my test, but insurance may be high, so maybe cash instead. Absolutely fine. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've got some of the boars and stuff running up there. Yeah, Christmas is coming around quick. It's already September. So what I'm going to do now is I've got to feed the dog soon, obviously. So I'm going to do what I like to call the final breakdown. So, final breakdown is I'll run through everything that is ending tonight. So everything in the last chance is closing at 7 PM, guys. So this is giving you closer to 45 minutes, just over 45 minutes to get involved in any of the competitions. Remember, if you're new here, we guarantee every single draw. So just because, for example, this is under 50% sold, don't think they're not going to draw it. We guarantee every single draw, no matter how good or bad a competition does. Everything is guaranteed, and we will always find a winner for each comp that we do. So a recap is the Ford Focus ST2 or £14,000 cash is ending tonight, 7 PM, $199 an entry. It is now currently 48% sold still and has 4 chances of bagging £1,000 cash just by entering. So good luck in finding those as well. That'd be awesome. Imagine that now, you just by entering and you see an instant win email coming saying you've won £1,000. You've got the $199 to enter, which still had a 1TB SSD, a 2TB SSD, and some cash left as well. Just $199 an entry. Main prize is a 4TB SSD. We've got the arcade one-up system, which is the Mortal Kombat version, at 99p an entry. We got the RAM. We got the Steam Deck, which still has £150 cash to find instantly, 79p an entry. We got the Corsair Vengeance RAM as well at $199 an entry. The DualSense Edge versus the Elite Series 2 pad. So if you win, you get to choose which one you'd like to use. And the Pokemon Scarlet Violet Paradox is sold out. So now pretty much highlighted how we work, everything on the website, who I am, who Ray is, etc., etc., I'd now like to give you a chance to win some store credit to spend on our site. So how it works is with me on the pre-live, the numbers are between 1 and 75. I need you in chat to put your number in. It can be any number you like between 1 and 75, but only one number per person. I don't want you swapping and changing said numbers. I spin the wheel 5 times. If it lands on you, awesome. You've had the chance to win £10 store credit. But I am live across Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And if it lands on someone who shares your number, I will split said store credit. But I've also got a, if it's a single winner, I've got a fun little game that I tend to do that, you may walk away with £15 store credit. So I'll give you a chance there. Ooh, Jacob's in chat. Jacob bagged himself the first place prize on the Trio GPUs. RTX 4080 arrived today. Slightly envious because I love the tough gaming stuff. I'm still sat at the moment with a 3090. But it's an Aorus Extreme 3090 and she's still serving me extremely well. Beautiful. I quickly tested, nearly cried, Jacob said. I quickly tested Cyberpunk 2077 last night because it's had loads of updates. It's on like up to update 2.0. It's got the Phantom. I can't think what it's called now. It's got the Phantom. I had to just tap Carter then because he keeps spinning in the cage. Well, not the cage, the crate that I got the door open to. Tested that, and I was getting like 90 frames with settings on ultra with ray tracing on as well. So I was really impressed. Carrie, good luck. Did I miss any other comments? Not seen boards in Bradford yet. Don't think we got any in Bradford. It's wherever the Ashes games are at the moment as well. We got them up that way. Simon, you want to check your number in chat? Because I'll be doing a spinning wheel in a second. If you haven't already, I can't see that you have. So I'll give you a chance to check your number in chat. 35. There we go. I'm spinning. Let's find a winner. Let's find a winner. 15. Did we have anyone with 15 in chat? Let's have a look at Rooney. 17. Close but no cigar. Ooh, Chris went with 1. You went low. 754. Nope. You gained plus, David. Sheesh. I've not even started a game of Starfield. I'm in two minds because it does look really interesting, and I do like Bethesda normally as a company. Like I love Fallout. Didn't like Fallout 72. Was it 72? 76? Something like that. 70 something. 70 nothing in my opinion from what I've seen. 55. But Bethesda as a whole normally produced really good games. Ooh, we got Jacob Medforth at 55. Anyone else sharing his number? Nope. Just checking one more time. Nobody else with 55 other than Jacob. So now, Jacob, you can either stick with £10 store credit, entirely up to you, or we play a game of higher or lower where I show you a card. You then say higher or lower than said card, and if you win, you bag £15 store credit. However, if you lose, you'd walk away with a £5. So I'm not stripping you completely of store credit, but, giving you a chance to win some more if you'd like to play. So let us know. Let us know, Jake. Do you want to play or stick? You did, Carrie, you did. But we've already found a winner anyway. Gotta go for the game. Okay. So we'll do a quick shuffle now. This is really hard when it's up above your head. Or below. So, top card is the 4 of diamonds. There we go. 4 of diamonds. Are you going to go higher or lower than the 4? I got to tilt it that way. Than the 4 of diamonds. Higher or lower? Jacob says higher. Top card is... Oh no! The ace! Which the ace I count as 1. So 1 and then 2. So that's £5 store credit to you. Ace from the 4. God damn. Because the odds are sort of like... So I used to do it in the office. If I haven't got a deck of cards, I use the spinning wheel. But I was 11. Yeah, no, we do aces 1 because I think of a game of, you know, if you're playing blackjack, for example, you can use it as a 1. So I just do ace 2 through the deck, obviously 2 to 10, then jack, queen, king. And like you, my dude. So I'll get that sorted for you now. Jacob, I've got you. Obviously spoke to you today because you sent me confirmation you received your prize. I'll get you a code sent out in a second that you can use on the website that allows £5 off your basket. Guys, girls, everything in between. I'm going to love you and leave you. Ray and I will be live from you around 8 o'clock to find us some winners, including the ST2, which is £14,000 cash alternative, or the car. You've got some SSDs to win. You've got a 256 gig Steam Deck to win. You've got an arcade machine to win, all by 7 p.m. So make sure that you get your entries in before 7 p.m. As I say, we close all competitions and the last chance at 7 p.m. on the dot. And we do not extend. So if you want in, there's some absolutely incredible odds this evening. But yes, I shall love you. I shall leave you. And we'll see you from 8 p.m. Peace out. A-Town.